What is going on, guys? DJ Irish here, and welcome to Story Time with DJ Irish. It's I will work on the name, but at the moment I'm just gonna call it Story Time with DJ Irish, and this series is gonna replace the Minecraft series on Saturdays. It was just really hard to get rid of the Minecraft videos, but it didn't really work out, so it's just not worth doing because all the softwares don't work. And so I'm gonna stop Minecraft, and this series is gonna just replace it. And in this series I'm basically gonna talk about an event in my life, and I will just tell you guys what happened and all that. And so I hope you guys will enjoy this series. The Minecraft, as I said, will be gone. So let's get started. So this topic, or this series, I started a couple of weeks ago. So the first video was about me playing American football and how I stopped playing American football and all that. But today, or right now, I'm talking about me snowboarding and getting hurt. I think I was 14 years old, so 3 years ago. Me and my schoolmates basically just went on like a school trip, and when you go with your school friends and you do like stuff that you would normally not do when you're on your own. So that's what basically happened with me. But anyway, we went on the trip. It took like 4 or 3 hours to get there, but finally we got there. Like in the bus, it was just crazy. Like we had like all the stuff. We had like so much things to eat, and we watched like loads of movies and films, and we were like listening to dubstep music and like getting all hyped up for the snowboarding. And then when we got there, we were all like, yeah, let's do this. And it was freezing cold. Like it was just crazy. And basically what happened then, we just like got ready to we put on our helmets and took our rucksacks and backpacks and packed everything together and took our snowboards and just took the lift up to the mountain, which took like 20 minutes. It was just crazy, like how high, like the mountain was so high up. But eventually we got there. And okay, sorry guys for this short interruption, but I just had to do something. But anyway, we got ready, we got up the mountain, and the first thing we did was we didn't actually go snowboarding. We just went into a wee restaurant that was up on the mountain, and we sat down and had like something to eat, and we stayed there for about half an hour, like 45 minutes. And after that we were all like really hyped up, because that was actually the first time we started snowboarding in the year. So it was really nice to get out there. And we put on our snowboards, said let's do this, and let's just snowboard down the mountain. That was basically what we did. And we stopped at one of those, I don't know what you call it, but it's like one of those places where you can check how fast you are. And basically what we did was I don't know how we did it, but we decided just to go straight down, no like doing the curvy bits, just go straight down and see what happens. And I obviously was the first to do it. I don't know why I chose to be the first, but I just did it. And I snowboarded down the mountain. I was like, yeah, let's do this. I'm just gonna show everybody else how good I am at snowboarding, and secretly all the girls were watching too. So I was like, oh yeah. And I basically snowboarded down the mountain, and I actually never made it down. I never made it down because I did like a back flip and front flip, and the snowboard just went flying, and my feet were attached to the snowboard, obviously. But I just went flying, and the reason was actually because like I nearly did it, and the silly thing was that at the flat bit at the bottom there were like wee hills in the snow, and you know, they were obviously not that big, but they were just small wee hills, and I was so fast that I just jumped over the hills, like just jumped over the hills, went flying, landed on my thumb, broke my thumb, and my thumb just swole up like crazy, and my helmet fell off. I just was, and then I fell like into a big pile of snow. It was just crazy, but eventually I got up, and like I had to get everything back where it was, because my gloves were like everywhere. My helmet, I had to put it back on. It was all like scratched, and it was like, yes, and all my friends were like clapping, and I think they didn't really realize that I actually broke my thumb. But yeah, so I, you know, got up just like a man, and you know, just said, oh, it's all okay. Then you know, I didn't really feel my thumb, like I didn't really realize it was actually broken. So basically what I did was I just put my glove back on, no problem at all, and I just started snowboarding again, and the rest of the day I just spent on the pistes, and it was really nice just to be there. But then when I came home, that was just, you know, at 9 o'clock at night, and I tried to take my glove off, which was like the weirdest thing to do, because I was, I don't know why I had my glove on, but I was just sitting the bus for 4 hours, and then I took the glove off at home, and it didn't go off, or I couldn't take it off, because the glove, or not the glove, but my thumb was so swollen that you know, the glove couldn't come off, because like the joint in the thumb, like the thumb joint or whatever you want to call it, actually, you know, swole up so big, or just swole up so randomly that the cotton and the glove itself was actually stuck on. So after like half an hour trying to get that glove off, I eventually got the glove off, and I saw my thumb like being all blue, red, and it was just so weird, because I couldn't move it then, and it was just so weird. And basically what we did then was just get into the car and go to the doctor's. He did like an x-ray kind of a thing, and then I just got a plaster on my thumb, and I had to keep that on for like a couple of weeks, which was like really bad, because like that was the snowboarding season, and that was basically the season over for me. You know, that was one of the events that was really unfortunate, because you know, that was the first basically that was the first time I was on my snowboard for that year, and it was the last for that year too. So you know, it was one of the events that happened in my life, and I'm just looking back to it, and it's just so weird, you know. But yeah guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope that this series will, you know, grow and become better, because like the Minecraft series was like really nice to have, but you know, I'm thinking, oh, it was just so hard to like get that, but you know what, there's nothing really you can do. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Please, you know, support me and help me to achieve my goal. Yeah, thank you guys for watching, and peace out. Adios.